A 12-year-old boy accidentally discovered the girl he loved being intimate with someone else. John felt that he had been betrayed. He left in anger. However, his actions drew the attention of a little dog. The dog kept following him and barking non-stop. John became extremely irritated. He casually threw the ball in his hand. John was completely shocked. Even though the dog belonged to the girl, John had a very close bond with it. At this moment, the girl's father, Jack, rushed out after hearing the noise. After seeing what had happened, the man went back into the house in anger. The next second, he returned holding a shotgun. The man aimed the gun at the dog on the ground. He put the dog into a garbage bag and casually threw it away by the roadside. After returning home, John felt deeply guilty. At the same time, he felt furious at the man's coldness. The next day, John went to the forest to clear his mind. Yesterday's experience had filled him with anger, but the girl's younger brother Remy did not notice John's anger. He followed him as usual. John arrived at the cabin he had built for the girl. There he vented all of his anger. Remy had no idea what had happened. He asked John in concern, but when John saw Remy, he became extremely furious. He poured all of yesterday's anger onto Remy. Looking at Remy lying on the ground, John was terrified. He rushed forward to check on him, only to find that Remy had already lost his life. John panicked. He had actually killed someone. Realizing this, he instinctively chose to run away. But halfway through, John suddenly stopped. If he left like this, Remy would definitely be found, and he would face punishment as well. So John swallowed his fear and returned to the scene. He struggled to drag the body to the edge of a rocky crevice, and quickly pushed it down. After doing all this, John ran quickly toward home. But just as he ran out of the forest, he saw a car driving toward him. Afraid of being seen, John hurried behind a tree to hide, and the owner of the car turned out to be his mother's boss. After getting home, John finally breathed a sigh of relief, but then he realized his watch was missing. John immediately realized the watch must have fallen into the crevice along with Remy, but now he did not dare return to the scene at all. At this time, Remy's mother was searching everywhere for her son. As Remy's close friend, John was the first person to be found. Facing her questions, John pretended to be calm and lied his way through. Then he hurried back to his room and hid the torn coat under the bed. Remy's family chose to call the police because their son was missing. This made John even more uneasy. He didn't know if he could successfully hide the truth. Soon the police launched an investigation. But John appeared very calm at this time. When facing the police's questioning, he had already planned his responses.